Hello class, I'm Professor Hatter doing a video today. It's field trip day. I'm at my live store behind me at State Street, the regular one I used to go to when I had the downtown job. But today I'm back downtown, but there's a special pop-up store that Lids and Champions are kind of hosting and sponsoring, and they put it together, 90s theme, college themed. So I got my college hat with me to show that I'm in college. So actually my Animal House hat, but wanted to show you the field trip here, take on the field trip, and show you around the store. It looks really cool. I thought I'd find a few things, so we'll see what I find. And it looks really fun, really interesting, totally different than what you would see anywhere else. So it's only in Chicago this weekend, first weekend of August, so by the time I'm posting this, it's probably afterwards. So let's get going, and let's go take a field trip.
Alright class, let's take a walk here now. We're going to cross Adams Street up ahead. Make sure you don't lose your buddy. We don't want to lose anyone in Chicago now, do we? We're on State Street still. I have no idea what was here before this pop-up store. But class, welcome to the College Vault pop-up store here on State Street. So, class, let's take a look inside here and have fun, alright? Alright, let's get going. Looking at these hats here, these are funky color hats, you can see. A lot of colors that normally wouldn't go with each other, but in the 90s, this made sense. In our contemporary day and age, these are funky colors, but hey, it was the 90s, really good vibes. So they had a few regular looking snapback hats below. Oh, look at that! That class is the Eastern Illinois Panthers school hat there, in the purple and teal vintage colors, and to the left of it was the Southern Illinois. I want to say Carbondale maybe? There are two Southern Illinois. That is the University of Minnesota, the Gophers, kind of a rat looking like logo there. And then right there, I'm going to pause it, that is the University of Wisconsin-Madison Bucky the Badger mascot. You can really see the colors are inverted, showing the school colors and the abstract color palette of the 90s. Now this hat here, this is a hat from the University of Wisconsin in Milwaukee, where my brother goes to school. Go Panthers! I really like how this store incorporates all these little schools like Southern and Eastern Illinois and some other schools that you don't normally see, like with the Big Ten school that always dominates. I do wish they had a Northern Illinois hat, but I'm being picky, I guess. But hey, they have really great hat diversity, and that's what this class is all about. Let's move on to another non-Big Ten school in Illinois, Illinois State University Redbirds. I really like that pattern below on the hat, under the brim. Redbirds and yellow lettering, kind of funny. That's in Bloomington, Illinois. I like this kind of a colorscape hat here with all these icons. Let's look at it a bit further in detail here. You can see all these little icons that make a random pattern on here. You have all these like little skateboards, palm trees, a pineapple, and a rocket ship, ice cream cone, and the word chill on it. And it's just kind of a cool looking hat. The logo is in black and white, but it's pretty cool looking, and it would have been a cool hat to get. We'll come back to this section later on, but let's look at the store just a bit more. Walk down here, jerseys, I'll get back to. University of Missouri, Mizzou, just wanted to show that off. It was kind of a cool thing. not a Big Ten or this Kansas University. So not just Big Ten schools and Midwest schools, but some out of region schools, like University of Louisville here, or Louisville University. This hat, this red one, I like the logo, but there's too much red. It blends in with each other. I'm not a big fan. Penn State hats to the right there, I wish I picked up. That's the logo that they used on that retro purple and teal looking hat. That one I liked a lot. Moving to the center of the store here, we got University of Michigan Wolverines. I think they've used that M for about a century now, but it's iconic and it's pretty cool looking. And pink hats there, and what we got here? We got Michigan State. Go Sparty. Go State. I like how the retro logo here is using these introverted colors of the orange, yellow, purple, teal, really to show off, the comparison of the left logo, the original colors. They've done a great job with the colors here. And oh, look at those! Look at those cool hats! I love them! Cool color waves on the front of the brim and on the back there and the snaps. And it's a nice block eye from U of I. I really wanted that hat, to be honest, but I felt like I was back in college. I couldn't afford 2 hats at a time. So I got some pink bleached out hats there. And I'm going to try on a few hats here. I'm going to try on that black and color wave hat there. I really like the pattern. Go Illini, by the way. Very wavy patterns. There's really no set, logistical pattern to it, but it's just a cool 90s pattern that you would see. I like this one, Go Wildcats. The bottom of the brim has the cool 90s block kind of looking pattern. I really like that one. The purple and the teal work pretty well. Now looking at these hats here, kind of a paint drip of those same yellow, orange, teal, and purple colors there on those black hats with the logo in the corner. Cool design, just not my style I would get personally. A lot more apparel there. Alright, here are those college jerseys. Let's go through them. Ray Allen, Gordon Hayward, Shaquille O'Neal, Ben Simmons, James Harden, Draymond Green, Peter Gent, Carmelo Anthony, Irving, Kyle Kuzma, and Klay Thompson. So now we're going to move on to the big mural here on the side of the store. All of this 90s graffiti and all of the vibrant colors being used. Really nice, really poppin'. I also like how they use some of the school logos in the graffiti wall here. I even see a Notre Dame. Wish they had a retro Notre Dame hat. Now they did have a pretty cool ball pit. I didn't jump in it. I like these 90s t-shirts. They got the old logos in the center of a diamond shape, and the edges are kind of like neon colors, 90s style. And the material, I didn't show it to you, but when I felt it, it was very soft cotton, and I really like that material. These shirts are also pretty soft cotton, and you gotta trust me on this. Some older logos, like 50s, 60s, like that Jayhawks logo. And it was just a really cool store to be in. That's where I checked out. Great people. And that is it for the field trip, class. So I hope you enjoyed yourself today, class. I hope everyone learned a little bit about the 90s. Probably not. It was more of a visual field trip than more of learning. But I hope you enjoyed all these different looking hats that you've probably never seen before. And I hope that this College Vault store will be back open sometime soon. I looked on their website and they don't have these same type of hats that they offered in store. So I'm going to do my best to do my homework to find out how this College Vault store will come back to Chicago, see where these hats are available online possibly. I know that the 90s were a big snapback decade. I know from the veteran hat collectors out there, they said that the snapbacks really faded away on them. They broke a lot, but they were a huge thing for the 90s. So I will be doing a follow-up video with the hat I got from the College Vault store soon. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Comment down below what your favorite part of the field trip today was. If you would have gotten into this College Vault store, and which hat would you have picked up? If this is your first time joining me in class, welcome, and I hope you can join me for future videos. Your homework is to share this video out to all your friends. As always, thank you for joining me on this field trip. I hope you paid your $10 fee for the field trip today. Lunch is on your own. And as always, hats off to you for watching. Have a good day, class. Bye.